Ghana experience has really made me understand the meaning of life, and I've grown here and I've become an adult here. I am Clinton Samuel. I'm Nigerian. I'm an artist, I'm a model, I'm a singer, I'm a producer, I'm a designer. I'm an all-round artist, and that's what I think an artist should be. I've been in Ghana 9 years. I came here to school, and after spending 4 years in school, I built a life for myself here. I've always been an artist. As a child, I was the leader of the choir, I was in the drama club, I was everything. But you know, as an African, that part of life or that skill is not encouraged. They take it as a distraction. So I went to school for my parents, and after that I started to focus on what made me happy, which is the arts. What I'm trying to portray with my art is freedom to be your true self or your full self in order to achieve your maximum potential. So we in Africa, we are not allowed to express ourselves in any form. And with my art, I'm trying to encourage more people to be free and be allowed to express themselves so they can achieve their full potential. The whole society, no one encourages you. Nobody. My aunties will laugh. Everybody thinks it's a hobby, it's a joke. Everybody laughs about it. My father, okay, so my mom and my dad were not together growing up. My father was really harsh. He was a Christian fanatic, spiritualist. So he was like, it's the arts, he called it a satanic distraction. He actually quotes the Bible for you that you have to grow out of childish things. It is difficult. You just have to, I don't know, maybe it's an ego thing. I think I'm too special. So I'm like, I don't care about them. But it takes one in a million Africans to say, hey, I won't live for anybody. They say it, they won't live for anybody. But then you just see them slowly slide and go into the cultural lane. What people say, okay, finish school, get married. Like, that's what we do. Finish school, go from primary one, go to secondary school, go to university, get married. That's it. And people are depressed for the rest of their life. You see everybody have a frown line throughout. And I want to be happy, and doing what you want makes you happy regardless. Even if the decisions were wrong, you know that it was your own decision. Becoming me was very, very adventurous. I love every part of my stories, the ups and downs. I would give kudos to my mother because she contributed to my character. Just imagine somebody like me, young and beautiful. She was fierce. My mother was so sweet, but she didn't, like a typical African woman, she wouldn't show you affection. It shows weakness. My mom won't tell you don't do, she'll be like, fight. If you go there and they beat you, you come back here, I'll beat you too. So my mom is like my God in my head. If I can talk to my mom in a certain way, or if, yeah, I can talk to you. My mom is the person I fear most. So I don't fear anybody in this world. Becoming a model, after I gave her, of course, I have to give her her certificate. After I gave her her BSc in Human Resource Management, I just said, okay, I'm done with you. I followed my art. She discouraged me for a while, but as you get better and more comfortable, they're like, okay, maybe there's something that he knows. And yeah, they let me be. So Woodin is a brand that my mother used to save money when we were young to make clothes for us because it was a bougie brand. It had this metallic print on it that is the signature of Woodin. And it was like those days, that's like the main fabric. And my mom would save money and make clothes for us for church Sunday service. And then me growing up now to become the face and have my face scattered all over West Africa, Togo, Benin, Senegal, and the whole of Ghana to see me on billboards. It's unreal for me. I am still in shock. It's like it's not me. When I see it, I can't believe I did those things. It's just hard work. And consistency, I just kept at it. The fact I also saw that my mom sacrificed her life or what she could be for me and my siblings. I said I wouldn't be that because she was a designer. She could do everything. She could sew, she could cook, she could do everything. She had the body of a model. But nobody in her family was courageous enough to say, hey, I won't live for the culture. She was always like, what will people say? What will people say? So she had to go and do nursing and do a 9-to-5 job, depressing, to take care of us. So I said, okay, I am seeing what my mom went through. I'm going to be different. So I'm living for myself and not for the culture. I normally discourage people, like I'm just because people, I won't say if you have the passion, follow it. You might have the passion, but you might not have the potential to be a model. You might not have the height, the looks, but you have the passion. It won't work. But I would say everybody has their unique. I call unique magic. So find that you're unique and capitalize on it. That's all. I was singing all my life. Modeling came after. But then I went for singing competitions in Africa. I went for X Factor. I also have competed in Project Fame, MTN Project Fame. I also did, Vodafone Icons, so X Factor, Glow Ninja Sings, Vodafone Icons, and MTN Project Fame. So all these singing competitions, and I didn't get anything. And then I met a movie producer there who said, you are very good for TV. Come and learn how to act. I met this voice coach, Bibi, also she's a veteran musician. She was very good in her time. Her name is Bibi Brew. She's doing her final tour here. She was very popular for her song Doucement. So she gave me a card and said, hey, if you want to learn how to sing, come back and come to my own training school. So these were people who saw me in those competitions and said, hey, come to me, come to me.
701. I'm in this fight and I'm swinging and my arms are getting tired.
So during the COVID also, I had an accident, a car accident. So I was focused on modeling really. And this is also it also contributed to my decision in taking music. I was finishing from a shoot. I was going back home, and then the driver slept on the car, and the car somersaulted. Now in the car, I don't know, the glass tore my face. So the glass tore my face here. So I had to. I panicked. I just immediately got out of the car and was like, okay, what's next? Modeling is over. What do I do? I thought my modeling career was over. So I called the woman from 5 years ago who said, hey, come and be a professional singer through me. I went and started training with her, and I see how voice training has helped me. Yeah. And it's after the accident I got my Woodin billboard. I became even more popular and I won awards. And I'm like, okay, it's the courage. It's your mindset, I think. Yeah.
Hey, too high,
can't calm down, losing my head, spinning round and round and round. Do you feel me now? Hey, all that taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Got toxic, I'm sleeping on that taste of a toxic paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Ha, man, I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic?